schedule shows an open date before Arkansas, the non-conference game after Arkansas, no Florida after Arkansas. I was wondering, in light of how tough that game's been and how much it hurt y'all last year, has the Arkansas game taken on more significance for you to win? And is that why your schedule is set that way?
You think I make the schedule? If I make the schedule, Georgia would be playing LSU and we'd be playing Ole Miss.
Oh, certainly if you win the SEC, you'll be in the Final Four.
No, I mean this year. You win the SEC this year. You have a good chance of playing the big one this year.
Oh, yeah. Who knows? We got LSU and Arkansas, and Georgia's got Auburn and Ole Miss. Now, whether or not that will be a factor, it was a factor last year. But we're not complaining about it. That's just the way it is.
Was there, last year when y'all were watching the SEC championship game, was there any bitterness watching Georgia in there when y'all had beaten them?
I mean, of course at first it was, but I mean, what could we do about it? I mean, it happened, so we just had to learn to take it in stride and use it as motivation to come back next year and just say, hey, we just got to win out in the SEC completely, not just in the East, but also in the West, because now we see that determines our future too. So we just use it as motivation to push forward.
Spurrier talked about how you guys have to play certain teams in the SEC West that Georgia doesn't. Is there talk among you guys about that's an imbalance that bothers you guys like it seems to bother him?
No, it is what it is. It's out of our hands. I think at some point you're going to have to play the best teams anyways, so it doesn't really matter.
I remember in 05, 6, 7, 8, somewhere right in there, we may have 5 guys in their fourth year that nobody stuck around much. If you stuck around 4 or 5 years in South Carolina, man, you were really something special. You were a good, solid citizen. And now we're actually talking about redshirt guys. Probably be more of a running team, play defense, and pick your spots to throw the ball. That's not a bad formula. A little different than what I've coached in the past, but as all of us know, you can win a bunch of ball games doing it that way. But now we really changed the attitude around there. You know, when I first got there, half the fans would say, Coach, if you just beat Clemson, I don't care if you lose all the rest of it. And what kind of attitude is that? But that was sort of the mentality, just beat Clemson. You know, historically, South Carolina's had some good years in the past. They fell flat on their face the second year. Check the history book. I think the year after they went 10-2, they had a losing season next year, I believe. So hopefully we're smart enough to know that just about everybody we play can beat us if we're not really ready to play.